Good thinking. More and more. More than we ever have before. No. Margie, here they'll let Sister Margie tell who we are, and so I'm gonna let her have the honor now of, she's our piano player, so she wants to tell us. Ain't gonna tell what she's allowed to tell on us, but I'm gonna give her a chance.
If I can talk. We're real glad to be here today. It's been a pleasure coming out and being with y'all. Standing on the far end is Jimmy Etheridge, and most of you may know Jimmy. I don't know. I haven't seen much of anybody I know here today, and usually you know at least one or two people, but all I think I know here today is James, and I've only met him one time before. So, but anyway, Jimmy is our bass singer. We're real proud of him. And standing next to him, we have Sue Morgan, and she's from Fadett. All of us that sing are from Fadett, with the exception of James. And standing next to her is my husband, Alan McAllister. We're missing one today. My daughter usually sings with us, Carrie, so if we sound strange, we'll say that it's her part. If we don't sound very good on the song, that's her song. But anyway, she's not with us today. She's got the cold I'm getting, I think. Sitting down, we have James Sassnett, and he's from Clayhatchee. And sitting behind him, we have Alan Carnley, and he's from Esto, Florida. We're real proud of both of them. They play real fine instruments and cover me up well. I'm Margie McAllister, and we make up the Jubilee Singer.
We can't leave without doing this old little tiny one. I know y'all can sing this one, read with us. There's one been in the hymnals and all for a long, long time.
Why don't everybody just stand and sing Jesus Hope I Have with us? Everybody
Yeah, everybody knows.
Right.
this way. I hope something more along the line. The Lord has blessed you. We're going to close out now. Brother Elliott doing one that we have a lot of requests for. Let me tell you this, if you know of someone, we go into nursing homes and places that people can't go to us a lot of times. And we see the awful needs in those places. We have a we take love offerings. It's the only way that we go. We can work anytime. Same way with our team. But if you know of someone that is struggling, or if you would like to have one for yourself, we have just a few days left. We'd be glad to give you one. But we have heard blessings coming from the Lord through these places where they have been in. The hospitals, nursing homes, places where people can't come to us. This is one way the Lord has provided for us to go. Even though we don't go in person all the time, we can go by way of rejoicing. We might have one. Also, if you have a service in your church anywhere, you need a room, we have some cars we'd like to leave. If you'd like one of our cars, we could be of service to anybody at any time. We get that too. The Lord has led us, He blessed us, and we want to return some of these favors and some of these things wherever He leads us to go. Once again, thank you for everything today. Your prayers of the future. And now, comes our invitation time to you. If you have a need, the Lord will take care of it. You can do it right where you're at. You can come forward and kneel at the altar and pray. As we close out a very, very beautiful recitation, one of our most requested songs we have ever done. Brother Allen does a fine job on the apple tree story.
Not long ago, a minister just closed down a revival in a large Midwestern town. And as he started to work a train to take his journey home, he took a seat beside a young man. And while trying to make conversation, he made mention about the weather, but the young man never answered. So they just rode on in silence. Finally, the preacher noticed the young man as he broke out in sobs. He eased over and placed his arm around his shoulder. Oh, he said, "Son, I am a minister. I'd like to help you in some way if I can." Oh, he said, "Sure, preacher. I just have to talk to somebody. For you see, about 2 years ago, I'd gotten so weak, for I'd gotten so far as to strike my dad with my fists. So finally he told me, son, you're worrying your mom and me to death. I've got to ask you to leave home." So you see, preacher, for the past 2 years now, I have traveled all over this great big old country of ours. You know, I have done just about anything in the world that could be thought of at the throne. And then about a week ago, I knelt down at the old-fashioned altar, and the Lord graciously saved my soul. And you know, preacher, the first thing that I thought of was that dear old mom and dad. I said, "Oh Lord, I would love to go back home." So I sat down and I wrote my dad a letter. Oh, I said, "Dad, if you could find in your heart to forgive me, and if you still love and want me, I sure would love to come back home." Well, it kind of stunned the preacher. And he said, "Son, the next time you go to know your dad's forgiveness, how you going to know that everything is all right?" And son, son, how you gonna know they even want you back there? Oh, he said, preacher, all my life we have lived beside these old railroad tracks in a little old broken down house. And out back stands a great big old apple tree. And I told my dad that I would be on his train tonight. And if he wanted me to get off, just hang one white rag way up the top of that old apple tree. And then I would know that everything would be all right. So they rode on in silence for a while longer. Finally, the young man broke out in sobs again. Oh, he said, preacher, we're almost home now. I can almost see the lights of my home, preacher. But I can't bear to look. Would you look for me? Oh, he said, sure, son. I'll be your eyes and I'll look for you. As he reached across and brushed the frost from the window of that old train, a sudden big old smile came on his face. Oh, he said, son, why you don't have a thing in this world to worry about? Why, it looks like to me that old apple tree's in full blossoms, boy, while there's white rags a-hanging all over it. But you know that's not all, son. Down underneath that old apple tree stands an old gray-haired mom and dad, and they're not only waving white rags. Oh, no. They have a great big old white bed she's dressed in, and on it written these words, we still love you, son. Come on home. Oh, you know, I'm so glad to know this thing, that we have a Father yonder in heaven, and it doesn't matter how bad you've been, or how far you've wandered. He still stands with his outstretched arms, his full of glory. Come on home. Come on home.
We certainly do sanction that. We are thankful that you came all the way, Edgar. And Mabel is going to do a special for us now. Come to counter. Mabel, would you come over and do it for us? Mabel Henderson.
Sure.
We talked about that a while ago, therapy. That's one that's one we've been doing a long time too. And,
Huh? I don't even know it ain't good.
Through my disappointments, righteousness, contentment, I cast my every care on the Lord. No matter what obsession, pain or deprivation, I'm standing on that solid rock. I'm standing on the rock, on the ages. I'm standing on the rock, all the rages. I'm richer than rich. I'm standing on that solid rock. Even though he's gone now, I don't feel alone now. With comfort and the Spirit of the Lord. Now in His words He guides me, from temptations hide me. I'm standing on that solid rock. I'm standing on the rock, on the ages. I'm standing on all the rages. I'm rich and nothing's mine. I'm standing on that solid rock. Go ahead, Jason.
And when March is cold up there, we want y'all to come back and sing again.
okay.
Doesn't last long.